I come in here to check if we're not too busy on what people are saying. Now, keep in mind, we're going to have individuals in here that are very upset. We get trolls in here from time to time that have nothing better to do with their lives and basically just to talk nonsense, but we broadcast them anyway. Now, so you trolls can understand this and get an understanding what this means right here in the thumbnail. You see what that says right there? It says held for review, which means some of you guys get in here and start writing books. I mean, entire books on basically how much you don't like me. So you can understand this is that held for review means that no one is seeing this. I'm the only one. So if you feel like you're going to go to my page and spread propaganda, nonsense, whatever, no one will ever see it. You just went and typed all that in there for nothing for me to go doop, just basically block you or go in and just basically delete your comment. That's it. Now, for customers who come and asking questions, I have no problem asking questions and helping you out with this, that, and the other. Not a problem at all. But just want to put that out there for the trolls because the trolls, for some reason, think that they write all this stuff and like, oh, someone's going to see this. Everyone's going to see this. No one's going to see it. Only me. That's it. And at the end of the day, you're not getting any tears from me at the end of the day because I don't care about your comments. Now, for my customers, yes, I do care. But for the trolls, no, we do not care. So this is what held for review means. I have to review it before it goes anywhere. So let's go have a lookie, see what's on these cookies. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's early in the morning, people. So this guy right here called Michael writes, misleading, don't watch. Interesting. Michael, so you can understand this. Do you know what hell for review stands for? Yes, hell for review stands for no one saw your comment. No one at all. I'm the only one that's seeing this. So you think this is going to, no, I'm sorry, Michael. It doesn't work that way. Let's go over to your page. Let's see what's going on your page. Okay, as you can see, dummy account. Definitely a dummy account. Right from here. There you go. You get one of these for the day. There you go. You have that right over. Let's back up a little bit so you get that in there. Now, for those of you, like I said, on my helping my customers out, you're working on projects and stuff like that. For you trolls that go in here and write these books at the end of the day, thinking that, oh, everyone's going to see this. No one sees this at all. Nobody. Only me. I'm the only one that sees it. So, yeah, your effort was for nothing. Goodbye. All right, let's move on. Funny thing, you can buy too cheap. And make a setup. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure you can. You can buy 2 cheap white projection screens and do the, sure. Yeah. All right, this is the reason why we do the test against the certified screens. What's the point, people, of us doing testing against certified screens if you don't know the difference between a white screen and a $5,000 projection screen? All right, I wonder why people are still buying those fake projectors. Nobody knows. Well, actually, yeah, there is a reason why, because they basically pump them up and people are buying projectors for the first time. They fall into that trap. They don't know. No one knows. Like I said in the day, I'm not accusing people of being idiots and they ain't buying these projectors. No, anybody can fall into this. I could have easily felt these projectors were all the rage when I was basically buying my first projector. I'm pretty sure I would have bought one. I mean, come on. I mean, they make it sound so fantastic. Like you're going to get 8K and, you're going to get freaking 15,000, 20,000 lumens and all this stuff. I have customers that have called me up and they're going to understand. I'm going to explain to them, like, look, we can't sell you the screen paint because it's not going to work on your product. But you understand this is an 8K projector. It's like 50,000 lumens. Do you have any idea how big your projector would have been if it was 50,000 lumens? Your lamps would be bigger than your projector. They're huge lamps. So you get this mini projector, it's not going to work. We've been through this already. But yeah, people are still buying them because they get overwhelmed by all the bells and whistles that they have. One of the projectors we actually took apart, the peripherals weren't even hooked up. Like half of the peripherals in the back weren't even attached to the board in the back. But yeah, he's kind of right on that. Right there, makes no sense. Cheap screens that make. Very nice setup. I don't agree with that one right there, but I do agree with what he's saying right here. Yeah. Beaver. Yeah, older. Yeah, you can just buy an older, used, high-end mid projector. He's definitely right on that 100%. Give him a like on that one because he was definitely right on that one. And I've been saying that, yeah, instead of you going out and buying these projectors that are claiming to have 8K and all this stuff attached to them, you could just go out and buy an older or mid projector, as he just explained right there, and get an amazing 10 times better for cheaper. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Guy actually hit it right on the nail. Right on the nail. Right on the nail. Thank you so much. Right on the nail. Let me see. This guy's writing. I think I know this fellow already a few times. He's on there. Terrible video. Now this guy right here says terrible video. It's interesting. Let me see him for a minute. We've seen him in here somewhere before. He goes, terrible video. Terrible video. Let me see right here. We can blow him up a little bit more. There we go. Terrible video. There's no bragging, less proof, dude. Show us a side by side if you want to prove your product. Oh, wow. So bottom line is we came out here. This is a demonstration where we took black paint, painted it onto a surface and put black fabric. He said there's no proof that our screen pulls a higher white level. How dumb can you be? I'm sorry, I hate to call somebody stupid. You just watch somebody lay black paint across the screen, and you mean to tell me there's no proof in that? Yeah. Again, you got to crack books, man. You got to crack books. No, this is an actual account too. Well, too bad for you, because you just got banned. There we go. Wait a minute before we ban this account. He left a number on here. Yes, he did. He left a number right there. He put it right there. Let's see, what do you do? Something creative. Well, I'll be giving you a call. I'll be contacting you today. We'll further this conversation. So you sat there and said there's no proof that my technology, at the end of the day, he says that laying black paint against my screen doesn't prove anything. You left your information right there. I'll be contacting you today. Make sure we have this on the record so I can go back and get this. There we go. We got a pen around here. It's funny that half of these people that will try to text me, I will call them and they won't pick the phone up. They'll be afraid to pick the phone up. All right. Here we go. 3579. Mind you, posted his number there, so I'm gonna give you a call, buddy. All right, RJ, I'll be calling you today. Make sure we got that correct. All right, so there's 41 35 41. Okay, I'll be giving you a call today because I want to have this discussion with you about how you claim that our product doesn't work. So we'll send you some demonstrations. You can explain back to me how that works. So let me see. And like I said, be careful about stuff you post. If you got your business attached to this and if you're acting up, be careful what you put up there. Let's go through his comment again. All right. I will call you today. Put that in there. No, I'll just call him. That's what I'll do. We'll just call him today. Have a conversation with RJ. All right, we'll leave him there so we can have that conversation with him. All right, let's see what else we have here. Ain't that something? Didn't know you was. Ain't that really? You started the conversation with ain't that? Ain't that? Isn't that? Isn't that something? Didn't know you were from Philadelphia. I'm from all over Philadelphia, buddy. All over Philadelphia. All over Philadelphia. All over Philadelphia. You'd be surprised. And you have down God's chosen one. Let me explain something to you about that. God doesn't have a particular chosen one when it comes to us. Everybody's equal in the eyes of the Lord. So there is no chosen one. Let me see. All right, let's see what else we got. Kind of do a side by side, determine the type of the Black Widow. Yeah, we do those all the time anyway. That's nothing new. Let's see. What are you trying to say? $50 for cinema. Everything 7,000. You should buy $50. What devices you have life by yourself? Yeah, this guy literally wrote a book. I told you about stop writing books in here. Your books don't get read. Let's see. This guy clearly supports knockoff projectors. We don't support them. Sorry, buddy, but that's not. We don't support them. Knockoff projectors are garbage, and everybody knows they're garbage. They don't work. Oh, of course, he supports them. Look at the projector he's using in his demonstration. That's a projector we do not support at the end of the day because those projectors are trash. They don't pick up. And those projectors use, I think, use pixel shifting technology. They're not even native 4K, so I can see why he basically went in on that one. Yeah. Let's get rid of that one. We ain't got time for those conversations. He's using a knockoff projector. Let me see. Come out here. Of course, he's definitely on board with that one. You support knockoff projectors. We don't support those at the end of the day. There we go. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're talking about the 250-inch screen outside, which we're going to be outside today on, by the way. Gaming on the 250-inch monster screen. Bam, bam, bam. Can't wait to get that started today. Finally get a chance to go outside and do some gaming on that screen. Dying to do some gaming on that screen. Thank you. Yeah, she likes the big 250. A giant monster screen. Like right there, let me see. We know who this is. He don't have a life. He don't got no choice. He doesn't have a life. But again, I keep telling you, nobody sees this. I don't know why you posting. Nobody's seeing your stuff. What projector are you using? Good gracious, man. I couldn't even tell you that one, man. You're going to have to email me on that one. That's too far back. I can't even remember what projector we did use in that demonstration. He's probably thinking that's way back when we were doing the 235.1 camera trick lens. I think we're using an NEC for that one. I can't remember what kind of NEC. I have to go back and check that one. You have to email for that. Because I got to go in the archives and get that one. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to figure that one out. C-I-M-E-M-A. There we go. Don't know. I was too far back. Let's see. If only there was, and if there were have, what the freak? If only there would have been a way to remove the staples. There is a way to remove the staples. It's easy to do. I actually showed y'all demonstrations how to remove staples on there. Here's a way to do that. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the jealousy. The jealousy right there. Jealousy. Did he put his name in there? Oh, yes, he did put his name in there. We need to copy that too. Of his name. So we found out that who has multiple fake accounts. See, I told you, you bumped into the wrong individuals. Two of those guys you bumped into, I'm not going to say what they do, but they're, like, let's put it away, they're computer experts. You shouldn't have done that at the end of the day. They're going to figure out where you're at, buddy. And they're going to post it because there's a lot of people looking for you. I hate to say it, but you angered the wrong person. I kept warning you at the end of the day, you really got to be careful how you speak to people at the end of the day. And you bumped into the wrong group of people. And I knew it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. It was going to happen. he was going to bump and disrespect the wrong person. Person you actually bumped into is a person that has quite heavy skills in IT tech. If you want to know, if I'm going to tell you, I'm not being a nicer way of putting it. You bumped into the wrong person. You don't call people that word at the end of the day. They know it came from you. They actually tracked down his Instagram account. He found his real Instagram account and posted it. They know who you are. You shouldn't have did that. I warned you. You don't go around treating people any way you want to treat them. And you see by the messages he was pulling off, he kept saying the same thing over and over again. So he's not wrapped too tight. How is the Brookstone? Brookstone actually is pretty good. Though, how is the Brook Cinema? That projector was trash. I'm sorry, dude. That projector is trash. We had that projector in here. So I swear, when people on YouTube gave that thing such high reviews, this is a good projector. Then that projector was trash. Give him a like for that one. I like IPTV. I have no idea. Oh, Terry. I know him. Oh my God, I gotta contact him. I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, that's one of the guys I game with. That's one of two. I got game with two customers I game with. He's one of them right there. He's a funny dude, man. He's a funny. Me crying in the zombie game. I was in there dying. First time playing the game, it was hilarious. Yeah, I gotta contact him today. I got him on my phone. And contact, see what he's up to. Yeah, we're all done here. We got everything covered. All right, now, message to your naysayers, real quick. I know you guys want to come here and write your books. You do, but you have to understand, it says held for review. No one is seeing it. Nobody at all. No one's seeing it. You're wasting your time. That's what you're doing. For me to come and go click and get rid of it. It's not going to bother me at the end of the day. Like I'm going to say and go, oh my goodness, I'm so hurt. No. It's not going to bother me at all, period. I'm going to look at it and go, oh, this person, when I see it, this is what I receive. When you send me stuff like this is how I perceive it. You have no life. You basically have time to waste doing this. That's pretty sad. In my time yesterday, like I said, slow day for yesterday, we hung, we painted a 250-inch screen. Yeah, I didn't need the size of that thing. Painted it. Painted a 180-inch floor screen. Painted a 150-inch screen. Painted a 129-inch screen. Then went outside and hung the 250. The day we go, we hang the 150. All that work, hanging the screen, strapping in the whole 9 yards. You see all that work that Mr. Bird does. Then on top of that, take care of customers, process orders, and all the other business deals I'm running in between that people don't know about. And that was only between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. I have breakfast at 12. So you think about that when you get up in the morning, they say, when you're sitting down at your table having a bowl of cereal, I'm working while you eat. You think about that. That's how busy my time is. So when you see me sitting down and relaxing, that's because I put in a crazy day of work. So again, you get the time to come on here and write some dumb nonsense. I look at it and go, oop, click, 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 go on. That's it. You're wasting your time. My goodness, man. That's what I tell you, man. When I see y'all comments like that, I was like, gee whiz, they don't have a life. I mean, they don't have one. All right, let me see. Better video quality, so on, so on. So, no, we don't need all that stuff right there. We're good. But thank you anyway. I appreciate the comment. And people basically want to point their point of views. I don't mind. As long as you just don't put anything stupid, but nice. He put it when I said, can this be done on a ceiling mount? A ceiling mount? Well, oh, he's talking about with the mirror trick. Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can. I mean, with the mirror trick, yeah, I've seen somebody do this with a ceiling mount on the mirror trick, but it was the opposite way around. They had it projected onto the table. Have you ever seen that done before in the mirror before? There's two forms of mirror tricks. One is for short throw, but I mean, at that particular time we did that demonstration, all short throw projectors were crazy expensive. Now you can get a short throw projector for $139. I got a bunch of them now. I got two NECs in here. I paid $140 a piece. I got a BenQ sitting on the floor that projects on the ceiling. I paid $140 for it. This is why I tell you, you should not use expensive projectors in your demonstrations, because we had a big order go through the day and they were interested on a display we had on the ceiling. And he was asking me, could I pick out a projector for him that would give us that same display? And I said, that's a BenQ projector sitting on the front, 720p projector. That projector cost me 140 bucks. He was like, wow. You see how much money they save at the end of the day? Instead of me sitting there saying, oh yeah, this projector cost me $3,300 or it cost me $4,000 or $5,000. No, that projector would cost you $149. That's it. To do that demonstration we got on the ceiling. That's how we save people money at the end of the day. You can't do that because you're using a $3,300 machine in there. And notice that none of the demonstrations from your customers look anything like your screen, and they don't. They have to be in the dark to come close enough to it, and that's pretty bad. And even in a well-lit environment, as I saw in a demonstration with that network grade 773, your screen washed out really bad. Really, really bad, especially for a $3,300 projector to look that bad. No, that was not good. But as for doing the ceiling, yeah, I seen someone actually project an image from the ceiling, but they wanted to project the image to the floor. So if you're doing this demonstration and you're projecting it here, the image is coming there and hitting the screen here. But the person I saw, what they did was they had the projector here and they had the mirror on a slant, which means when it hit, it projected image downward and hit the table. So yeah, you could do that, but the only problem is you'll be hitting the table instead. I seen somebody doing that for they were doing Dungeons and Dragon maps. They wanted to change out their maps on the table, so that's what that was for. They'll have to email us that for that information, but that's where I saw that when I first saw that one. I saw somebody projecting to a table, and that's not my idea anyway. A guy named June Tech, that's his idea. He was showing me how to do it. The original idea comes from him. Let's see, email. It's I am okay. And I can help them out with this project, what they're trying to do. Let's see if we can come up with a solution to do this. But you can do a ceiling mount, but it's kind of complicated because you have to have some kind of adapter that's going to actually hit the projector too also to do that. To be fair, I mean, no, you don't understand anything at all. I hate to put it that way, but no, we're just gonna block. He don't need. He didn't say anything ruthless or dumb, but no, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Bare silver screen is not going to be as good as any form of dark technologies. It's not, because you can't see the contrast level, and that's what people keep forgetting. You have no contrast level, people. If you got to be in the dark to show contrast level, there's a huge fail there. All right, that's it. That's all I had to answer today. I got all my questions answered. We're happy on that. I'm gonna check out something real quick. Okay. Hit the refresh on that one. All right, whenever that comes in, we'll go back into that. I want to check out something there real quick. Let me see. Oh, we got to put the Titan technology up there too. So I got to edit that. All right, people, I'm out of here. I got to go edit some stuff. I got to get ready to set up the 250-inch screen outside. We may do a multi-setup outside too also. With that being said, got to get out of here. Thank you for your time and God bless.